So, World CRISPR Day. If you can hear me, say hello in the chat. I can see you all there. I can see everybody saying hello. Somebody said aloha right at the start. I'm back. My name is Baba Brinkman. I have been attending this meeting since the beginning. You might have saw us do a little rap set earlier. My team is here. Event Wrap, we create custom original rap content for events, and that's what you have been witnessing, and that is what you are about to witness a lot more of right now. I have several special guests. We have created original songs. We're going to create freestyles. You will put things in the chat, and we will rap about them in real time. And the first thing I would like to share is our signature move, which is a wrap up. I did one of these earlier in the day, and here comes number two after listening and absorbing as much as I could of this highly technical scientific topic, the advances in CRISPR-Cas9 technologies in gene editing and cell therapies. Oh my goodness, mind blown. And I wrote a rap song, so I'm going to share that with you as an opener, and then I'm going to start introducing my artists. I hope you guys have a great time. We have a good close to an hour's worth of original rap content prepared for you. And remember, this is all made for those who are witnessing right now, who are the technicians, specialists, and experts in the field. So look for your local specialties to drop in the lyrics. All right, I'm going to do my wrap up, and then we're going to move ahead with the show. One more time, I'm Baba Brinkman. I'm streaming from New York, originally from Vancouver, Canada. I am the founder and CEO of Event Wrap, and I have brought some very talented artists to introduce you to today. And I'm going to spark it off like this. Just like that. Yeah. Oh my God. What a day, right? What a day. Come on. What a day, World CRISPR Day. Y'all rocked it. The changes that you can make with CRISPR are straight shock, and every gene in a body can get knocked out or knocked in. So this is the time when CRISPR finally blossoms. World CRISPR Day, yeah, genetics is straight flossing. Pulling a gene out of a mouse, a worm, or a possum, or a person with a lysosome storage problem. This is the time right now when CRISPR finally blossoms. From research to disease modeling, it's all so dope. It kicked off after lunch today with Emanuela Cuomo, flipping a genome like a yo-yo. She's straight blazing collaboration like the SARS-CoV genetic validation of Navin, Krogan, and Jacqueline Fabius. Those virus variation interactions were looking pretty fabulous, smashing it, keeping it cooking and good looking. The Neurodegenerative Disease Initiative with Mark Cookson and Michael Ward. What the protein spike is for, I want to see CRISPR succeed, so I hype it more. Sometimes fast, sometimes slowly, keep it rolling. Get those ES cell lines like Raphael Isolde. Discovery and innovation, baby, that's how I'm blazing. You Lucas Harrington's compact systems are amazing, and Aaron Doherty was rocking for about a minute on oligonucleotides, but then she never got to finish. I want to hear the rest of it. One time rocking thermophilic Cas9, straight up enzymes like the invention of the printing press. It's not a biofad, just ask John Gutenberg in the Omar Abu Daya lab. I got that CRISPR style swag, plus the energy, that structural information, just like I'm Stanley Chi with ADAR2 RNA complexes. The CRISPR future is here, and that's why I'm not stressing. I'm just chilling out, learning about how the genome works with the likes of Jared Carlson, Steve Ermer, CRISPR. When I'm speaking words, the DNA search. So big out, shout out to all my people out there in research. CRISPR, when I'm speaking words, the DNA search makes me say big shout out to my people in research. Like, what a day, World CRISPR Day. Y'all straight rocked it. The changes that you can make with CRISPR is straight shock, and every gene in my body can get knocked out or knocked in. So this is the time when CRISPR finally blossoms. World CRISPR Day. Genetics is straight up flossing, pulling a gene out of a mouse, a worm, or a possum, or a person with a lysosome storage problem. This is the day when CRISPR tech finally blossoms. And the Women in CRISPR panel. The Women in CRISPR panel was jamming, from Christina Trojal Hansen to Kiana Aaron to Allison Van Eenenem to Laura Lambert, from Elena Mignones Mayana to Samantha Mara. It was almost too much for me to handle. I might have to bring a ringer in for me to help wrap them up. So stay tuned for the details of that one. But what a day, it was too much for me to caption. That's why you gotta stay tuned when the rest of the rappers come. We had Zeps on the mic this morning, rocking Happy World CRISPR Day. day, yeah. With no warning, his freestyles got the crowd roaring. And yeah, next up, we've got Corey J with Celagine, being blessed up and abdominal with my rhymes or CRISPR. This is the first ever CRISPR rap records. Get the picture? This custom made rap stuff, woo, isn't it great? We got 6 brand new videos we dropped on World CRISPR Day. And plus I gotta say, just so y'all people know, Synthago only hired us freaking 2 weeks ago. So you might have mad skills when it comes to Cas9, but when it's track time, we can engineer the rap rhymes, bringing the flavor, the nectar. Yeah, there's no better sips. This whole rap, it goes out to all y'all geneticists, the entrepreneurs and technicians in the feed. So just keep on working in the lab to give my people what they need. What a day, World CRISPR Day. Y'all straight rocked it. The changes that y'all can make with CRISPR is straight shocking. Every gene in the body can get knocked out or knocked in. So this is the time when CRISPR finally blossoms. This World CRISPR Day. Genetics is straight flossom, pulling a gene out of a mouse, a worm or a possum, or a person with the lysosome storage problem. So this is the time when CRISPR finally blossoms. This World CRISPR Day. And this is the day that CRISPR finally blossoms. Because the stuff that y'all can do to the genome is really shocking. All right, so that was my snap recap, but you might have just noticed that I didn't really give the women in CRISPR panel its due, and that wasn't because I was trying to gloss over or create some kind of erasure. It was because I wanted to give them special attention, more than one individual could do. So I brought in one of my artists that I collaborate with, and she is going to do an entire wrap-up all about the women in CRISPR panel. Can I get Hilla the Killer to the stage? Hilla, you ready to step up and share what you've written with the attendees watching right now?
Hi, yes, I am. Hello, everybody.
All right,
Thank you so much.
I'm gonna hand it over to Hilla, and you can introduce your own custom rap track as well. She's got a brand new joint that she's just dropping, but I'll let you do all the preferencing, and I'll be back very shortly. Thank you, guys. Big round of applause for Hilla in the chat. I can see all you people blowing up with your yes and all good. All right, over to you.
All right. Thank you, Baba. Thank you so much for inviting me to be part of this incredible event. I've learned so much. I was really inspired by the women in CRISPR panel. And yes, I wrote a song all about it. So this is my wrap up. I was writing this while it was going on. So y'all know how it goes. Let's see. Let's start it off, okay? Okay. I see y'all in the chat. So definitely let me know how you're doing. Oh wait, where's the beat? Here it is. Okay. Yes. All right. This is what I got from the Women in CRISPR panel. Strength and perseverance, courage and positivity. Women in science are role models for you and me. Strength and perseverance, courage and positivity. Women in science are role models for you and me. Society is changing every day, every season. We're finally correcting the ways that we are uneven. It's not easy being marked for any reason, but with every step you take, the patriarchy weakens. Non-traditional paths all lead you to greatness because you saw opportunity and didn't hesitate to take it. As time goes on, we wonder less, oh, do they hate us? We find ourselves in power, no construct can contain us. Feeling the bias, feeling different can hurt if you're from a big city or a small town like Lambert. But if you look at the chat, you're really setting things in motion. Women are feeling seen, and congrats on your promotion. Here we go, we got women in the flow, optimistic for the future like Dr. Moyano. Allison was there with GMO tomatoes, savor the flavor of being treated with respect. Whoa. Strength and perseverance, courage and positivity. Women in science are role models for you and me. Strength and perseverance, courage and positivity. Women in science are role models for you and me. Like Christina said, do your work and don't slip. Be prepared because the script's about to flip. Women got the science, the precision that is CRISPR. Drought-resistant apples, that's a honey CRISPR. Great, if your pronouns are she and her, you're an amazing woman, but you're a person and scientist first, in a professional world, and one day it will be fully immersed, creating a safe space for more girls to feel heard. Kiana, all the work you do sounds super sick. Bridging the gap between biology and electronics. Samantha showing up for science and government, building a better world for all the future kids. What does a scientist look like, feel like? It looks like you, if you want to study all night. We're here and we're fierce. It's a great situation. Women in science, y'all are huge inspirations. Strength and perseverance, courage and positivity. Women in science are role models for you and me. Strength and perseverance, courage and positivity. Women in science are role models for you and me. Yay! Wow. Wow, okay. How's everyone doing? Oh, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. I see you in the chat. So the next part of my performance here tonight is that I'm going to be performing live the Women in CRISPR song that I made. Oh, Baba's back, right? Is he Baba back? No, he's not. Or maybe he came back for a second. Yeah, this it just became live on YouTube actually. And I'm sure you all got that link, but I'm gonna perform it live right here, which is gonna be really exciting. So yeah, I hope you are all ready for that. I'm Hilla the Killa. I'm an environmental rapper and I really love making songs about inspiring people and events in the world. So this is a great opportunity for me. And here we go. Get ready. Okay. Oh no, wait. Oh no. Hold on, I have to start it over because gosh. All right, here we go. This is for the women in CRISPR and for the future of all women in male-dominated fields. Hey, science fans. Let's talk about DNA. Let's talk about gene splicing. Ever heard of CRISPR?
The CRISPR technology allows scientists to make changes to the DNA in cells that could allow us to cure genetic disease.
2 women won the Nobel Prize for discovering a special protein enzyme, CRISPR-Cas9, an immunity device embedded with technology to slice a gene twice. Finding CRISPR in bacterial genomes shows patterns of defense that had yet to be known. A scissor that's guided by a code. The CRISPR RNA always knows where to unload. Bacteria, plants, animals, humans, we all have DNA. Some could use a home improvement. Diversity in research is the mission and the movement. The scientific method is a language and we're fluent. Shout out to the women, I don't know how they could doubt that. You're taking home the prize like Jennifer Doudna and Emmanuelle Charpentier. Y'all paved the way so other women gonna slay. Yeah, it's 2021, no need to whisper. Shout it from the roof, we got women in CRISPR. Cas9, it's the protein, the scissor. Cut out the misogyny and elevate the sisters. 2021, no need to whisper. Shout it from the roof, we got women in CRISPR. We got women in CRISPR. We got women in CRISPR. Women detecting infectious agents. Women correcting point mutations. Women designing eco-friendly crops. Women-led startups. Women on top. Women finding cures for cancer. Women engineers got the answers. Women got a lot of integrity. Women advancing science and chemistry. It's 2021. No need to whisper. Shout it from the roof. We got women in CRISPR. Cas9. It's the protein, the scissor. Cut out the misogyny and elevate the sisters. 2021. No need to whisper. Shout it from the roof. We got women in CRISPR. We got women in CRISPR. Yeah. We got women in CRISPR. For progress in the field, there's many women to be thinking, like DNA pioneer Rosalind Franklin. In 1952, photo 51 revealed this, a very special structure. It's called a double helix. You can do anything when your will is high. Girl, I'll keep learning till the day I die. Femmes in STEM, we can make it when we try. Let me be the world's rapping female Bill Nye. We like simple precision. Let's heal disease with ethical supervision. Let's give these women their praise and recognition. Reinvent the wheel with CRISPR incision. Cleave out the old and lean into the new. Be good to the world, have a positive view. In education, we want more minds, not few. Believe in the future, there's so much we can do. It's 2021, no need to whisper. Shout it from the roof, we got women in CRISPR. Cas9, it's the protein, the scissor. Cut out the misogyny and elevate the sisters. 2021, no need to whisper. Shout it from the roof, we got women in CRISPR. Yeah, we got women in CRISPR. Yeah. We got women in CRISPR, yeah.
It's reflective of the fact that science becomes more modern and involves more female leaders. And I do hope that it will remain and even develop more.
Yay! okay.
Oh my goodness! You can see the chat. You see them; they're going crazy for you.
I do. Oh my gosh! I had to look at the OBS, so I haven't been in the chat yet.
I stepped in between your two songs of your sets because I was like, give Hilla a round of applause. And I was like, wait, no, it's not my turn yet. I was getting so excited. That was so amazing. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for her in every way you possibly can in a silent comment flow with all the flame emojis. And I get the feeling from this crowd that they're not trying to go home. They want to see a little bit more Hilla the Killa. So are you down to do a little freestyle interaction with the crowd?
Sure, yeah, I've got the word cloud right behind me. It's empty now, but it could be filled.
I will throw my word cloud in there as well. Shrink myself, and I'll let you kick it off. I'm playing the beat, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. So anything? Tell ladies and gentlemen, tell Hilla and me about what you're working on. What women inspire you in CRISPR fields, and what technologies you and your colleagues are deploying that you see changing the world. Anything CRISPR related, put it in. It'll show up in a word cloud, and we will make space for that word cloud like this, and then kick some rhymes off the top of the dome about whatever you say. All right. Bring it on.
Wow, your comments are so amazing. Everybody, thank you so much. That song is actually on YouTube right now, so you can definitely check it out and listen to it again.
Yeah, hook it up. Hilla just dropped that song, you should look it up. Women in CRISPR, it's so amazing. Big up Catriona with splice variations. Yeah, just shout it out louder. I think that's the rhyme you use for Jennifer Doudna. Yeah, but that's what Pranjali Gul said. Indeed, this is me rocking off the top of the head, talking about lots of genetics. I think they want to hear from you though, Hilla. Just step in.
Ooh, yeah, we got that CRISPR sound. Oh yeah, we go around and around. The earth is spinning so that we make it. That's right, yeah, we never gonna fake it. Oh, directed repair. Oh yeah, off the top of the hair. Homology, that's really cool. I like ecology. I wanna learn it in school.
Yo, this is my rap, son. I do it off the top of the hair, but I have none. Still, I could step up right now and rock a beat. This is how I interact with y'all homologies. That means two things are probably the same. I don't know. I'm just trying to do this off the brain with the C to the RIS to the PR. CRISPR is awesome, and that is not PR. When I look at geneticists, I just see stars. Y'all are doing it hard like rebar.
Oh. And let's talk about the fungi. That's cool because you know I'm a fun guy. Yeah, mycelium, that's so much fun under the sun. It's like another organism that we got here. Breaking it down. Yeah, let's turn this all around. Let's heal the world of all of the diseases. Synthego, we got this. Nuclear infection. Wow.
We're just talking. It's a freestyle interaction, is awesome. I like mushrooms, not flowers with blossoms.
Yes,
freestyles
true.
And I'm blazing. Check out Hilla's videos on mushroom identification. Yeah, watch them. Bring the girls and boys in. Study them, and you will not get poisoned.
Yo, that's true. Yeah, here we are in the Zoom. You can check out my ABCs of mushrooms. I got A, B, and C all ready for you. And next up is D. What could it be? You. Ooh. Yeah. Zebrafish. Oh my goodness. That is a Libra's wish. I love zebras and fish. Can you put them together with genetic splicing? It's maybe in the future, but it's splicing. It's like kind of enticing, but maybe it's an ethical quandary. So let's just stick to healing diseases for now. Making zebrafish, wow.
Zebrafish, they clone them in a petri dish. Yeah, in the genetics lab, that's where those people live. Yeah, check it out. No way, you said Libra and my birthday is in 2 days. Whoa! I do it right on the cusp of the CRISPR-Cas9 with these flows I bust. Yeah, check it out, my raps are serious, but we want to stop infections from bacterias with that nucleofection, that's cytometry. Hopefully I pronounced that right, not obviously the way you say all your Latin words. Me and Hilla killing it, our raps are absurd.
Oh, they're so absurd. They're observed by the many people here that come to learn. All the people in the chat, where you at? You're giving so much love and positivity. I gotta give you a clap. It's no hat, top hat off the top of the head. Hilla and Baba never go to bed. We're just rapping all day. We do this instead of anything else for you. Yeah, women led.
Yeah, 'cause you know when I like to kick it about CRISPR, I like to sit back and put my feet up like a chiller. I just take the concepts, I'm a rhyme builder. But ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for Hilla the Killer.
Yes!
Bra, 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 bra.
Thank
Oh my God. That
you.
was so much fun.
Wow,
Look at
yeah.
this word cloud we made.
I know. Cytometry?
Cytometry?
Nucleophection. Wow, so many amazing words.
See, if scientists had 20 years of rap, practice, then they would be able to kick all of these complex lines ourselves. So they have to bring the Luddites in like us.
It's always good to have new words to rap with.
Okay, Hilla, I'm going to invite you to come back. We're going to have a cipher at the end of the session. I'm going to invite the audience to make some noise one more time for Hilla the Killer and all the stuff that she brought. Check her out on all socials. She has an insane TikTok following, and she really blessed us today. So thank you. Thank you so much, Hilla.
Thank you. I'll be back.
Wow. Event wrap in the house. So as I said, this is what we do. I have a team of artists and I bring them in on various projects, and the CRISPR one is one of the funnest ones we've done yet. And I want to share one of the artists that couldn't be here live in person, but he made this amazing video that just dropped today. Of course, it's got a little bit of a battle rap flavor. It's called My Rhymes Are CRISPR, and this is an artist that I've admired for a long time. When I first started rocking in the early 2000s, I was listening to his records, so I'm really glad that he was able to come through with some CRISPR flows for you. This is MC Abdominal, or just Abdominal from Toronto, and he's going to be dropping a video. You can check it out. It's already on YouTube, but we're going to stream it for you right now so you get the world premiere. My Rhymes Are CRISPR.
Think your rhymes are crisp, well mine are crisper. Apply the Cas9 to your lines like genetic scissors, or snip away the offending mutation, then knock in a precise variation to correct towards better rap flows. It's the CRISPR revolution, baby, act like you know. Turn a whack rapper into a rhyming machine with gene editing like your mama never seen. Talking clustered, regularly interspaced, short palindromic repeats in the place. Sound complex, maybe to the lay person, but don't stress, cause right here in these verses we're gonna break it down. So let's commence. Need a tool to manipulate a DNA sequence? We'll look no further. Then CRISPR technology consists of two key molecules, so you'll follow me. One, the aforementioned Cas9, a protein enzyme that binds to a targeted strand of DNA and then snips it. But this target, how do we ensure it won't miss it? Well, that's where the second component comes into play, namely our guide RNA, which functions exactly as you might have thought, guides our Cas9 scissors to the precise spot that we've targeted, where it makes a double strand break, leaving a gap in its place, into which scientists can introduce any DNA template that they so choose to disable or maybe even correct a mutation. And that's just the tip of the iceberg of applications. The most exciting of which you might agree is how CRISPR-Cas9 applies to disease. Think your rhymes are crisp, well mine are crisper. Apply the Cas9 to your lines like genetic scissors, or snip away the offending mutation, then knock in a precise variation to correct towards better rap flows. It's the CRISPR revolution, baby, act like you know. Turn a whack rapper into a rhyming machine with gene editing like your mama never seen. Hey yo, what's the genetic basis of disease? Not an easy thing to research historically, because disease models could be few and far between, not to mention lots of them are sentient beings like fruit flies, monkeys, mice, and zebrafish. But now we can grow organoids in a petri dish and use CRISPR cell lines to predict how well a therapy could work in a human who's sick. More humane, precise and reliable CRISPR plus cell models provide us with this viable alternative. A true game changer demonstrated by the study published in Nature by Bart Hogmans and his boy Hans Clevers, together searching for the gene key to the spread of the SARS-CoV-2 infection. The method was to develop a biobank of mutant intestinal organoids, CRISPR engineered, and by observing said organoids, it appeared that the gene TPRSS2 was involved in the spread of SARS-CoV-2, and thus might be a worthwhile therapeutic target. In fact, inhibitors been developed that may soon go to market. Similar work currently underway in cancer, HIV, blindness, autism, chronic pain, plus many other complex diseases, thanks to the powerful modeling strategies provided by this CRISPR-Cas9 revolution. Truly a breakthrough for the health of humans. Think your rhymes are CRISPR, mine are CRISPR. Apply the Cas9 to your lines like genetic scissors, and snip away the offending mutation, then knock in a precise variation to correct towards better rap flows. It's the CRISPR revolution, baby, act like you know. Turn a whack rapper into a rhyming machine with gene editing, the likes of which your mama never seen.
All right, put your hands together for Abdominal with My Rhymes Are CRISPR, brand new. And I dropped the link in the chat where you can get all these videos. We're dropping a whole bunch of new videos and we're showcasing them as part of this set right now. And I made one myself. I wrote a rap song about CRISPR. And you know, one thing I didn't really realize or notice up until a few weeks ago is that the P in CRISPR stands for palindromic, and I have a master's in literature. Actually, somebody dropped in the chat earlier, are you a scientist rapping or a rapper that loves science? Shout out to Anna Manalida Ion who put that in. And my backstory is that I was a poetry nerd. I did a degree in comparative lit, got super into raps and rhymes, and then came to science late. So I don't have a science education. I read lots of books and I'm trying to play catch up. But I did love palindromes in college, and I used to write them and play with them, and I loved them. So I thought, hey, let's make a whole rap song full of palindromes that explains how the palindromic patterns in DNA sequences allow for the reverse zippering effect that isolates areas that can then be cut by Cas9. I didn't know how that all worked until just now, but now I know, and here's my brand new song that it's all about. So I'm gonna share, instead of just playing the video because I'm here, I'm gonna rock this one live. So this is the world premiere of Palindrome in the Genome. Let's go. Yeah. Maybe make myself a little smaller so you can read around me. Yeah, come on. Palindrome in the genome, CRISPR on the beats with the PAM on the jam so it knows where to cleave. Proto-spacer adjacent motifs in the genome, right? CRISPR on the beats, palindrome. I refer to a sequence repeated from the back to the front, never odd or even, or when ACGTTACC matches GGTAACGT from the back to the front like a mirror. CRISPR is the zipper, Cas9 is the shearer with no error. Are we not drawn onward? We few drawn onward to new era, the CRISPR era. Yo, I hope it goes well, I know it will. Now that Madame Emmanuelle Charpentier is known for genome skills, with Jennifer Doudna they hold the Nobel. Deified in the sagas of the public eye, on the radar of science they race car drive. And if I had a hi-fi, I'd wanna ride to the vibe of CRISPR-Cas9. Cause man, a gross organ am I. Drab as a fool, aloof as a bard, ready to borrow or rob any rhyme from a lab to level up my lines. Like palindrome in the genome, CRISPR on the beats with the PAM on the jam so it knows where to cleave. Proto-spacer adjacent motifs with the Cas9 enzyme, snip those genes. Palindrome in the genome, don't sleep on the clustered regularly. Interspersed short palindromic repeats in the genome. Woo! CRISPR on the beat, palindromes on the brain. Like wow and yay, every test set gets better stats every day. My daughter's name is Hannah, and when she's my age, we're gonna treat brain disease with guide RNA, the CRISPR-Cas9 way. That's the reviver. Bacteria first evolved it to fight a virus, but now it's at the forefront of cutting edge science for Parkinson's, Huntington's, and Alzheimer's. When a brain brain cell firing has a protein intervening. You can see the genes involved. CRISPR screening, you can even light them up. It's not a gag, fit the proteins with bioluminescent tags to make them pop. And you can LOL, cool, but can you make a CRISPR knockout cell pool to study Huntington's disease with repeats in HTT genes? Too many CAGs, don't get annoyed. Past generations ain't get a choice to grow pluripotent stem cell organoids. But thanks to CRISPR-Cas9, we're now poised to shed a little light as we stare into the void like an oozy rat in a sanitary zoo. Won't lovers revolt now and get a room, get a lab, and test whether each 10 is true? So many dynamos in this field of view. So this goes out to the whole CRISPR-Cas9 crew. That's you. Like palindrome in the genome, CRISPR on the beats with the PAM on the jam so it knows where to cleave. Proto-spacer adjacent motifs with the Cas9 enzyme. Snip those genes, palindrome in the genome. Don't sleep on the clustered regularly. Intersperse short palindromic repeats in the genome. CRISPR on the beats, palindrome on the genome. People don't sleep on the clustered regularly. Intersperse short palindromic repeats in the genome. CRISPR on the beats, palindrome. All right. Oh my God, that really worked. We were working on these videos up until this morning, I tell you. But it's just really, it's a great honor to be here and be able to share this space with this group that's really doing it and bring some, let's say, like bardic heraldry and anthem making to the scene. All right, so I'm really excited to be able to now introduce my next event rap artist. We got talent for days here at this platform. So I'm going to invite Corey J to come to the stage. Corey J has created an entire brand new track as well. I will let him introduce it. And I mean, I'm not gonna, I don't want to steal anything, but it is fire. I first met Corey at the Freestyle Mondays freestyle battle competition here in New York, and he hosts it. He was one of the founders, and it's the longest running live band hip hop competition in the world currently, and he still runs it, and he's rocking CRISPR rhymes now. So Corey, can I hand it over to you, and you can strut your stuff?
Absolutely. Thank you everybody for having me. Thank you, Baba. That was amazing. Hilla the Killer. Amazing. Yes, I am gonna do a song that you might have seen the video earlier. His song is called Cellar Gene. This is all really interesting things that I'm learning through all of this information. It is a lot of information, and I'm excited. I'm excited to be a part of World CRISPR Day. So without any further ado, let's just get into it. It's a vibe. So if you're in your seat, move in your seat. If you want to stand up a little bit, and let's vibe. It's better we. 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 Do a lot of things, but right now, it's better we focus on the CRISPR. I'm not talking veggie celery. Ooh, let it breathe. We're about to start therapy. What'll it be? Cellar gene. It's better we focus on the CRISPR. I'm not talking veggie celery. Ooh, let it breathe. We're about to start therapy. What'll it be? Cellar gene. Welcome to the new era of medicine. So many lessons, let's get it in. And rap gene editing. I'm not talking Wrangler or Jordache fits. I'm talking more CRISPR and the Cas9 snips. Chop, chop. Simple two-component system. Onus of the vision on some visionary women. Also, shouts to zinc finger, nucleuses. Shouts to Cas13. I'm not superstitious. So many new inventions. Immunity ambitious. Immunotherapy, precision medicine assistant. Customized care for medical decisions. Basically, not one size for everyone to fit in. Now, let's travel to bone marrow and beyond. Capture the process and put parts in the song. Alright, I know how CRISPR feels. I grew up in the 80s with the radio there, a blank cassette tape ready to hear. My favorite song on playback for the rest of the year. Yeah. You see, CRISPR hits record, but its playback is forever. Forever, ever? Forever, ever? Acquiring the sequences. Cassettes, only way to change the deck is to tape slice. Every copy contains a piece of the same slice. That's right. Cells for generations have the memory of that tape and can play if trouble's on the way. RNA, Cast 9, mount up and follow me. To all the ologies, cardiology, neurology, ophthalmology, hematology, oncologies. My apologies if I missed the ology. Pardon me, I hope it's all G. We focus on the CRISPR. I'm not talking veggie celery. Ooh, let it breathe. We're about to start therapy. What'll it be? Cell or gene? It's better we focus on the CRISPR. I'm not talking, just let it breathe. We're about to start therapy. What'll it be? Cell or gene? Hi there. Are you new to the party? Hi. I'm the cell in your body, removed from the body, modified, reintroduced to the body. Ex vivo's what they call me. Oh, pardon me a sec. So many calls I've missed. New cell, who this? If there's a charge, that's a selfie. DNA pic, that's a selfie. I'm so cell-centered. Let's chat medicine. Conventional meds may take a long time. Gene therapy's designed like that Fuji line. One time, I made this beat, produced and delivered. Most TTR proteins produced in the liver. Cell therapies use several medical reasons. One, genetic diseases, genetic mutations of the DNA sequence. Like picture a replacement, like a substitute teacher. Except these substitutes are not so nice or cool. They mess with the class of the gene pool. Splash. Now imagine that your kids have the same substitute for like years. It can drive families mad. Is that the same issue that you got from your dad's family's dad? If we had a map, we could track that all the way back. So it's better we focus on the CRISPR. I'm not talking veggie celery. Oh, let it breathe. We're about to start therapy. What'll it be? Cell or gene? Hey, it's better we focus on the CRISPR. I'm not talking veggie celery. Oh, let it breathe. We're about to start therapy. What'll it be? Cell or gene? It's kind of amazing. The cell is modified outside the body and injected in the patient. Let's say it's a CAR T cell, and I break it down in layman's. Good cell meets the bad cell outside of myself, and since they were introduced, they know each other that well, so the good cell can recognize all the other bad cells and yell to the good cells to attack. It's all about health. You may ask where it originates, yourself, or a donor, and it's safe. This is unbelievable. We can target the untreatable with non-toxic treatments in vivo and ex vivo too. In closing, I think it's dope and inspiring what's transpiring with the focus as they approach transthyretin amyloidosis. Thanks for listening. It's been fun hosting. It's better we focus on the CRISPR. I'm not talking veggie celery. Oh, let it breathe. We're about to start therapy. What'll it be? Cell or gene? It's better we just focus on the CRISPR. I'm not talking veggie celery. Oh, let it breathe. We're about to start therapy. What'll it be? Cell or gene? Thank y'all for rocking with me. It is a pleasure. It is a pleasure. It is a pleasure to be here. It was a pleasure writing and learning all this beautiful new life.
Corey, you can't see the chat, but I can tell you that people are blowing up for you right now. Brilliant, straight fire emojis, cell gene therapy for the world. Right on, Corey. This is just phenomenal. And don't worry, we'll take some screenshots that we can share with you right after this. Are you down to rock out and do a little freestyle interactions?
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Let me go to my other. Ooh, hey, way in the corner.
So to the people watching, so Corey has hosted a lot of freestyle events. So I asked him to host this cipher. I'd love to bring Hilla back in on it, and we rap. We just rap about whatever prompts hit us, and you guys can give us the prompts. So one thing that I wanted to ask this crowd is, like, we put a lot of references on our rhymes from your technology, but we might have missed one or two. So if there's anything that we didn't rap about, we hit CRISPR, we hit Cas9, we did the PAM, we did the I think there was a zinc fingers reference in Corey's rap, and Alison Van Eenenem also mentioned that she used to work with it. So we hit some of this stuff, but I want to hit it all. So put things in the chat that we missed in our rap treatments, and we're going to work them into the freestyle as it flows. And I'll let Corey DJ this with some of his beats. He makes these beats too.
Yo, Corey, that was amazing.
Thank
Your
you.
phone rang and you picked it up in the middle of the song, I was like, whoa. And then, oh man, I was like, of course that was planned. Of course.
It's on airplane mode. All right. Here we are.
Somebody just put short palindromic repeats in the chat as if we haven't rapped that yet. I said it like 9 times in my chorus, but we can do it again.
I haven't done it yet.
All right.
Oh, there's some good ones.
Ooh. Nice.
Rapper for life. I guess I better come in first and say ice. Yeah, I learned about it at school, but yo, this is the thing with CRISPR, keep it cool. You know what I mean? You gotta just chill it. Put it on liquid nitrogen and don't split bill it. I'm showing my abilities off, even though I'm sometimes tripping. Yeah, see, I'm coming with the talons like a raptor. My mind is unbalanced. See, I don't like silence, but I also don't like violence. I like something in between, like creativity, gene therapies. That's what you're giving me. Give me more, yeah. Keep proceeding, cause if I get a degenerative disease, I might need them. Somebody come in and help me before I stand here and rap like a selfie. Corey or Hilla, it's all you. I really love this Corey J. Groove.
Rhyme like a selfie. If I was ice, that rhyme was really hot, man, you'd probably melt me. I'm hyper and I'm allogenic. I need therapy. I need nanoparticle. The smartest particle that I'd ever try to bother with would be the dinner that I had earlier, because I'm trying to get my abs back. That's different. Like A, B, C, D, E, F, G, T cells, that's just we. Trying to move past transfection. I can fly in the eye, sweep down with my talons. This is talent. Don't look directly in my eye, cause the eclipse is the balance. That's moons and stars and suns. Hilla's about to come in with some fun.
Yo, that's right. Yo, we rapping so nice. We're hot, but we cool like ice. Yeah, going off the top like lice. GMO rice? I don't know. I'm just trying to go with the flow. If we do it, then we already got a show. Yeah, we got talons, we got CAR T, we got T cells for you and me. T cells are so important for immunity, so let's keep them working effortlessly. What's a transfection? I don't know, but I reckon.
Transfection. It's when you just switch up between the records. When you're DJing at a party. And that is a party called CAR T. Yes, indeed. These are lyrics that I spit. You can't see me cause I just got eclipsed. This is how I step up when I straight rock the beat. What you're watching right now is zygosity. Zygosity like embryos. Baba Brinkman coming with those MC flows. That's how it goes. Yeah, I kick rhymes. I better pass this next one off. This enzyme.
You pass it off and I'll catch it. I'm about to turn it around just like a ratchet. Cytometry, I think that's a method that laboratories be repping. See, that was earlier, I had to bring that back. Actually, I just Googled it. That's a fact. I put it on my screen and put it all in. I was like, oh, watch what I do for them. All right, that's a lot of gift to gabba. Every time I'm spitting off the dome, you know I have to. Proud to shout to Jennifer Doudna. Did you know how her name is spelled? D-O-U-U-DNA? Anybody? Do you DNA? Well, I do. This is just a piece of a haiku. Nice to meet all of you. This is my view.
Yo, do you DNA? Jennifer Doudna came here to slay, came here to say. I watched her TED Talk and I was like, yo, she really walked the walk. I want to learn science. Chemistry was my favorite class in high school. I thought chemistry was so cool. I was really good. I kept a really neat notebook, and now look. Biobank. Yeah. To Baba, I have a lot to thank. Thanks for bringing me here to this World Day, CRISPR World Day. Yay.
Yeah. You You studied it in school, now you're in a lab coat. At a conference, dropping a rap quote. Yeah, that's how it goes, they call me Baba, which is a natural rhyme for GABA. Yeah, check it out, this is what we say. Corey Doudna contains DNA. Oh my god, that was a moment of lucidness. Hold on, Doudna, maybe that's a pseudonym. I don't know, I just engineer it with my lyrics, and people realize when they hear it that I'm just telling you what my name is. B-A-B-A, that's called a frame shift.
That's the same shit. That's a frame shift. Oh yeah, we about to game lift. About to lift up all the people that do it. Exxon Valdez? I don't know.
Well, that's a frame shift. That's a different ship we about to ride. So I'ma wave goodbye on a different nucleotide. As the tide change, I guess my detergent does too. I'm so sensitive.
Ooh.
I need an engineer to get the genome things out of there. Oh, I made a withdrawal. I'm like, thanks for everything I got from my biobank. Enzymes.
Yo, yeah. Here we go. Here's the poem that you hear. One day I'll be a genome engineer. One day I'll engineer these rhymes. Y'all already know I'm rhyming about enzymes. Yeah, it's the gabba gabba goo. Ooh, that's right here. I'm rapping for you with the genome off the top of the dome. Nucleotide, never wanna go home.
Yeah, off the top of the dome with the rap flows. I like that gabagool like the Sopranos. Yes, indeed, that's how my brain swells. Gonna have to look deep into those indels. Yeah, because right now I frame shift, never try to say the same ish right here. This is how I do it when I straight up lyrically engineer. I just rap when I see poems in my imagination, inside my genome, inside my DNA nucleotides. Sometimes I sit back and act stupid and ride. Yeah, but I always rep hip-hop, right down to my electrons and introns and exons in between those letters. Yeah, see, the freestyle flow gets better.
Freestyle flow gets better. I don't eat cheese, so I can fit inside these jeans. The enzyme, I'm lactose intolerant, so the enzyme is missing in my mind, so I'd get gas. Then what are you on? You're not on my same neuron, cause if you were, then your nose particles would be all messed up, cause I'd be like, sorry, I had to say that, it just came. That was the pathway to the tunnel of my name, Corey J. Glad that I came to your day. CRISPR, keep it crispier than hay.
Yeah, crispier than hay. Here's the words that I say. I got the queen gene. I'm not a pawn. I'm doing my thing. I'm a neuron. I got neurons and atoms galore. Space between neurons hit the floor. Yeah, I got more. This is the pathway to excellence. Yeah, this is right. I'm an enhancer. And you know, I'm also a dancer. But you wouldn't know.
Yeah.
Here I'm telling you in the flow.
In the flows we say, plus I gotta say happy World CRISPR Day. How did you get here? That was your pathway. Yeah, to us with some raps to say, that's how we do it. We learn it, we do our homework, cause we're lots of science promoters. That's how it goes first, that's how we blaze. We wanna get up in your CRRRNA. One too many R's, one too many stars. I really like CRISPR, it ends with R. Every time I see geneticists, I see stars. Yes indeed, CSN1, freak y'all. Not quite a way.
Yo, this is so much fun. Yeah, I'm gonna insert CSN1. And you know I got the words. Baba, you're a great science promoter. Yeah, science is fun. We got the scientific method for everyone. We're learning and we're researching all day. World CRISPR Day. Hey, yeah.
Hey, World CRISPR Day. Thank you for having us. Of course, in virus we trust. And sometimes we don't trust, but don't fuss, cause these folks are here for all of us to put together helixes or break them down, we fix it. Enhancement, something that could make our hands go like this as we dance quick. And then we do the fan quick, that's a jazz fingers. World CRISPR Day, I hope you linger like cranberries. Got to let it linger. Like that.
Yeah, we come with the rhymes, y'all come with the answers. See? Me, I do it like Dirty Dancer. Always break the rules like a brain enhancer. Thank you people for curing cancer. I mean, serious. We're just freestylers. You're the people that are straight up engineering virus to get upside a cell. Bacterius. We're just freestyling rappers. That's serious. So shout out to all the geneticists who want to give people a better way to live on World CRISPR Day. Okay, so all your people shout out loud and say hey for Hilla the Killer and for Corey J. This is how we bring that event rap to play. Yeah, right here on World CRISPR Day stage. Yeah, because the world's just a stage. And we hope you had a great World CRISPR Day. So put your hands together and say, hey!
Hey!
I feel the roar of the crowd. It's a virtual roar.
Me too,
But
I feel it.
I feel like there would be one there. All right, I have one more video to present. You guys, you guys feeling wrapped out, or we don't really have a hard cap, so we could kind of jam, or we could say that was our set. I'm gonna poll the MCs.
I mean, I had a great time. It was super fun. I love all the words. New words. I gotta do some research.
Yeah, we need simultaneous Wikipedia implants would assist with our freestyle. So we come with the cogent
Maybe that's
definitions.
the future.
I mean, I do see people saying encore in the chat. You know what I kind of like to do? We got someone feeding our word cloud. If we could clear the word cloud, and let's just drop the names of scientists that are working on CRISPR right now into the word cloud. So drop your names in the chat, yourself or somebody that really inspires you that works in this field, and we'll do a grand finale. Corey, you have another beat to cue up, yeah?
Oh, yes.
Yeah. All right. So let's just literally shout out the people that are making this happen in the word cloud. If we could get it cleared and start from some names, and that'll just make it real. Bring it home. Individuals with real lives. Yeah. Because we respect you guys, what you're doing. It's important work. I mean, being an artist is important work too.
True that.
Different paths to make people feel good. Yeah. Different paths to, get it sparking. Yeah, like Dr. Marson. And maybe just get up in your neurons. Can't you even see, like my man Mr. Ernov? He spoke earlier. He's a geneticist. Yeah, shout out to Gersbach wherever they live, huh? Yeah, and plus shout out to Brit. They're probably doing it real live-ish. That's how it goes. Yeah, my words rap. Plus I gotta say yes to Gersbach. Gersbach, you do it real nice. And plus I gotta give a shout out to Wiseman. Yeah, I freestyle more. Kyle, don't forget to use those underscores so we get the first name and the last name together. See, we connect it. Just DNA genetics. That's how we kick it. That's how it goes. Big shout out to Francis with the flows. I don't know. I'm enhancing this. Who you talking about? Maybe Francis Crick and James Watson. Plus Rosalind Franklin who took the picture. Yeah, I get ya. I read about it quick. Then I rap. I'm gonna have to pass the mic back. Cause the word showed up that said back. So I'm gonna have to throw it in somebody's lap.
Yo, Baba, your rhymes are not whack. Yes, I'll take it back. For the words I got love. I really want to meet Ernov and Gershbach and Francis and Britt Weissman and Bill Scarness. Let's all get lunch. That would be really fun. If we could all talk about science and one of the things that you do to make the world a better place for me and you.
Who is up next? Me too. Yes, I am. I hope I don't really mess up your names. I'm a wise man. You're a wise man. It turns me on, all of this stuff that I can put in a song. Not a turn off. Shouts to Ernov. And shouts to Britt. Bill Scarns it is. Are you the science guy as well? But I'm going to break this down with a Porteous. Shouts to Francis Porteous, or shouts to Francis and Porteous. I don't know. My mind is the naughtiest. Sometimes it run away with different words. And I'm like, come back for a second. We have some things. They're not verbs. Well, actually they are. Because all these peoples are doers. So we break it down. My mind is out of the sewer. It's not in the gutter, but it's underground with butter. So come on, let's give a shout to Scarns and Gersbach. I'm glad that the girl's back.
Yeah. Shout out to my team, cause they're rapping insane. When we pull these names out, it's like we sample your brains, yeah. Can't you see in these words we rap? So now we know that you hold high esteem for Gars back, yeah. That's how it goes, I'm a hella flyer. This is how I do it, is it Daher or Dyer? I don't know, but still, my rap still charms. I gotta give a shout out to my man, Bill Scarns. I only see one full name with first and last, but I'll still throw Wiseman up inside these raps. It's how it goes when I'm flipping with this freestyle rapping. Gotta give a shout out to Dr. Campman, yes indeed, yeah, I just spit slang. Gotta give a big shout out to Feng Tang, cause he puts the CRISPR together, it's not hard. Did I say Bill Scarns? I don't know, but I just got bars all day long, I'm straight up scorching it. Gotta give a shout out to Dr. Porteous. That talk earlier today was dope, but this is Baba coming through with that freestyle flow. Let's go. I think we might have used all the names.
You nailed it. You're so good at that. You're so good at this.
All right, I'm gonna welcome the crowd to just give a huge round of applause for the artists today. For Corey J, for Hilla the Killa. Let's see some fire emojis and some hand claps and some appreciation. I put it to these guys like 10 days ago. We're gonna do CRISPR raps. Are you guys ready? And they stepped up with the fire for this whole event. So I'm really proud of, how you guys came live. Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank
Baba.
you for having us. Thank you. It was fun.
All right, I'm gonna take us home. Thank you for seeing the artists get their due. And I have one more video to share. I'm just gonna give a slight backstory on this. So if you look me up online, you will find an album called The Rap Guide to Medicine. And The Rap Guide to Medicine, I worked with an evolutionary medicine expert and founder called Randy Nesse, and he helped me through the various aspects of which, from which we can understand disease and treatment and research better by looking at the evolutionary history of the organisms, including ourselves. One of the songs on there was called Gene's Eye View, about cystic fibrosis and other inherited diseases, and I understand that's what this group is largely working on. A lot of genetic disease and inherited diseases, not only strictly, but you can check that video out. And, I had another song that I was going to put on my Rap Guide to Medicine album. It didn't quite fit, so I shelved it. But I wrote it a few years ago, and then when Synthigo reached out, they said, "You got any CRISPR raps?" And I was like, I got this one track about inherited disease. So if there's anybody out there who works on Niemann-Pick C or any lysosome storage diseases, I'm about to drop the first ever rap song about the specific lipid storage disorder inherited diseases and how genetics can help us, bring a better quality of life to those people. So I wanted to do this one last just to, to help us understand that, all the disagreements about the science or, the ethics or all that, like the motivation is the patients, and the patients need this, and you are delivering real quality of life and well-being to the patients who otherwise would not have hopeful prospects. So this song is called Patience Waiting. It's a music video. It also just dropped now. You'll find it in the links that are being posted and on my YouTube. And I'm going to play the music video and let the song speak for itself. And yes, all of this will be available, YouTube, Spotify, Instagram, all the socials after, for you to bump on playlists. So here's Patience Waiting. I'll be back in a couple of minutes to say goodnight. And thank you for rocking with us.
Somewhere in your body you've got a gene. Actually, trillions of copies of a gene. Every cell has a copy, it's known as NPC1. And it makes a protein, to be specific a 13 transmembrane endosomal cholesterol binding protein. And if you're asking how I know this is happening, no, this protein is involved in lipid trafficking in your body as part of the bricks and mortar. If it isn't, you have a lysosomal storage disorder called Niemann-Pick C, and you need help, then it makes you 1 in 150,000. In Niemann-Pick C, that gene is disabled, the protein is deficient and can't deliver its payload. Cholesterol builds up like styrofoam in a landfill, clogging up the lysosome. Too many sphingolipids in the endocytic zone. Cells die, but Purkinje neurons die the most. So it's known as childhood Alzheimer's. Neurodegeneration isn't just for old timers. Kids born with Niemann-Pick C decline cognitively and never live through their teens. So the race is on to find a treatment. Step 1, trace the gene sequence. Look into the genome, it's a window. Compare species to get the info. Some people tell me that it's sinful. I just wanna help my friends though. Patience waiting for some care. Peer into the darkness, never run scared. Answers come, but it's some here, some there, always somewhere. Somewhere in your body, every cell's got a gene. NPC1, it makes a protein. And you can't be healthy unless it's intact. And that same gene has been identified in cats. And in cats, it makes a fat transporter. So you can give a cat a lipid storage disorder. Some would say that isn't nice, those are kitty cat lives. But if your kid is affected, then the kitty cat dies. It gets spliced for scientific insights. But wait, that same gene has been located in mice. And for some reason 100 dead mice just doesn't seem as bad as 100 dead cats. And why is that? Why are dead kitties nastier? Ever seen a knockout mouse with ataxia? It's sad, I can't imagine something awfuler. But luckily the same gene is also in Drosophila. What a relief when a fruit fly dies. Nobody cries, the room is full of dry eyes. But if you still feel for the flies, hella sensitive, that's fine. The gene is also in C. elegans worms, baker's yeast, and toxoplasmosis. And in every one of them it triggers sphingolipidosis. Amazing, that means the gene has been conserved evolutionarily over 1 billion years. Look into the genome, it's a window. Compare species to get the info. Some people tell me that it's sinful. I just wanna help my friends though. Patience waiting for some care. Peer into the darkness, never run scared. Answers come, but it's some here, some there, always somewhere. Somewhere in a vial, on a tray, in a lab, there's a sample of a gene they're injecting in a cat, in a mouse, in a fungus, in a worm, in a zebrafish, which creates an amazing array of squeamishness. It's funny how we feel increasing degrees of empathy the closer we get to our own branch on the family tree. And I agree, use cats sparingly, try to prioritize experiments on yeast. Besides, mammal generation times are too slow. You get more data from flies and time flies. For some people the clock is ticking inside their neurons. Cholesterol is sticking, but some cells are dying, while some are unaffected. And the answers why are coming from comparative genetics. When cholesterol is stuck, it doesn't get to where it's needed. This knowledge is extremely helpful when designing treatments. Kinda like the knowledge that Ebola virus binds to the same protein that NPC provides. And Niemann-Pick cells are immune to the virus. This research could even help us beat Alzheimer's and Parkinson's, cause they have similar causes, lysosome storage and lipid transfer processes. So there's a twist in Niemann-Pick disease. Research on it is a gift to the species. Look into the genome, it's a window. Compare species to get the info. Some people tell me that it's sinful. I just wanna help my friends though. Patience waiting for some care. Peer into the darkness, never run scared. Answers come, but it's some here, some there, always somewhere.
All right, I think we're coming to the grand finale. I really appreciate you guys for giving us so much love virtually in the comments. I second the nomination from someone earlier that said what we need to do is do this live with some bands and jam and turn it into a party next year. But I hope you're all partying a little bit in your own spaces. And I feel like I kind of want to take us home with one more freestyle rap. So you guys are saying thanks for our performances. I'm saying thanks to you for all that you do. And I'm going to do it like this. 'Cause you guys are making all the difference. You're making all the difference. Yeah. See here, you are helping humans see clear. I mean, you do not need to be here. So I'm saying to geneticists, 3 cheers. Yeah, you know what I mean, yeah. I gotta give a shout out to Karina, Texiera. You're saying that I'm awesome, and I'm still right now freestyle rocking. This is how I do this. I say thankfully, people are here like beautiful Nahid that I see in the chat right now with the data. Plus big shout out to Tathagata. Can't you even see y'all people bring the answers? You are curing genetics of cancer. Plus see, I am just a rhymer, but I will need you one day if I get Alzheimer's. That's how it is. I mean, it's a powerful biz. See, yeah, this genetical twist that you're all bringing in. I got the rap rhymes, you got the moves with the CRISPR Cas9. I just adapt, I bring it on quick. See, I just rock, I'm talkative. But people with diseases, they want to live. And that is a gift that y'all can give. So I gotta say thank you, you and you and you with this groove. Can't you even see you're changing the world? Me, I'm just doing rhymes as they unfurl like pearls from oysters. Make the world moister. Yeah, y'all do this. Make your choices. Follow the data. Find all the answers. Yeah, just bring in some rappers to try to make it fun and bring in a few anthems. Yeah, check it out. That's how you get jacked up. All your data that you're registering right now. You geneticists, we need you. You make the world better. Tell the whole world about those genetics. It's not so scary, it'll be okay. Every person walking around has DNA. We evolved it. Yeah, I'm just sparking. We evolved it. Just ask Charles Darwin. It's inside us. It unfurls as we go through our life, as we go through the world, and we need the geneticists to understand it. A lot of disses of it are underhanded, but y'all just put your whole life into it, okay? You've been working for decades to try to make diseases go away, so don't let someone tell you to go and play. No, you're shining light in the darknesses. You will bring out the cure for Parkinson's. This right now is CRISPR-Cas9 era. So people who react to genetics with terror, there's someone we need to take care of. But don't let them let you create errors. No, just focus on your work and get it right. Look through that like I look through these mics. Look through your microscopes. My microphones is when I'm rapping at home all alone. But you find the data that you bring back to us. See, these are the straight raps I bust. This is me doing this lyrical groove. Congratulations to you on being peer-reviewed up in your straight papers. That means no one can ever say see you later. They have to look close and check out your data. Haha, so no one can call you Darth Vader. Geneticists, those who study DNA, I just want to say happy World CRISPR Day. Thank you so much for tuning in to me and all these other rap musicians. Oh my god, it was such an honor to rock. This here is some genetical hip-hop. See, I hope y'all people are at home cheering. Big up to genetic engineering is how it's gotta go with Syntago. This is Bubba with that final freestyle flow. Yeah, it's all just event rap. Yo, we tailored this for the people before they go home. That's the people who are watching right now. This is me, Bubba, kicking last freestyles on World CRISPR Day. It's okay, cause you got those things to bring home that are great, like answers to the questions we have. Bubba Brinkman with the straight freestyle raps. It is endless, yeah, but never senseless. See, check it out. It's just tendrils that you're putting out as you learn about the world and the planet. Find those facts and grab them one by one. Just put them into action, yeah. Those labs gotta happen, we gotta learn, the whole planet has to. You are coming through with the CRISPR-Cas grooves, yeah, check it out. It's not easy to solve these diseases, not creepy either, no, it is mad wholesome. This is me rapping and I'm still flowing, I'm being fulsome. Why? I don't know, cause the blend, the conference, I don't want it to end, cause when I stop rapping, the conference ends. So I wanna just keep rapping, my friends. This is real rap and it's not pretend. Can't you even see? That's how I rap stuff, I'll prove it. Shout out to Diana Campillo, who put fire emojis into the chat, responding to my dope beats. Yes, indeed, this is how I'm straight rapping. Gotta give a shout out to Kashkush Mohammed. All around the world, the people are tuning in to this straight rap musician, plus the whole rap team from Event Rap. Yeah, I hope you people give some hand claps and some responses up in this chat, because this just happened. That is that, and we're all done now. So I gotta say to my people who are watching, happy World CRISPR Day. And yes, Israeli Galicia Silva. Yeah, and yes, Israeli Galicia Silva. I am on Spotify. Let this just build up. Check it out. Just Google rap guide, and you will see not this, not that, but that guy. Yes, indeed, I do lots of different science raps. I just check out the industry and I adapt. And now we're bringing it right now with no obnoxiousness. Just wrapping up genetic conferences. So these are raps off the dome. The conference is over. It's time to go home. That's pretty much all I got to say. So happy World CRISPR Day. You guys have been such a fantastic crowd, virtual crowd. It can sometimes be fun, like a real concert, to rock when the energy is coming through like you've been given it. I want to say thank you to Syntago and to all the participants who spoke for hosting us and for putting on such an inspiring event. If you are doing something virtual and you want some flavor in the mix, give us a call at Event Rap. It's a new pandemic startup that brings custom rhymes to any event, and this literally, I think this is my favorite one so far, because I got to bring the whole team in on it. check out on YouTube. The Event Wrap channel now has 6 brand new videos produced over the past few weeks, all about you and your field. And I hope you will play them for your students. They're free to share. Share them with your friends and colleagues. Say this is what we do, and we will destigmatize and improve human well-being with the results that you're bringing back from your labs. Thank you, and hopefully see you next year. World CRISPR Day. Peace out. Thank you.